So in this video I'm going to show you a few exercises that you can add on to the animal flow warm-ups with a slider. So you want something to slide your feet on, and these are actually pretty challenging. So the first one up here, you're going to squeeze your glutes up and then contract hard through the triceps to push your hips forward. First time you do these, you'll probably be really sore actually. They're very challenging. So once you've done those, we're going to try and drag it back the other way. There's a big stress on the chest and bicep. Again, we're trying to keep those hips high and keep it nice and smooth. Okay, next up, we're going to push those hips forward and then walk our hands through into a pike position. This one's real challenging on the hip flexors and getting the shoulder depression. And there's also a lot of shoulder extension as you push through that. Very challenging exercise, very useful though as a warm-up, especially if you're doing handstands or L-sits that day. So now we're going to take this and come back through the other way. This one's a little bit more of a challenge on the hip flexors and lower abdominals than the last one. So as we pull into that, kind of actively pulling into as much of a pike as we can. Mine's not that great, but it kind of gives you an idea of what it should be. I guess if you're really flexible and very strong in your hip flexors, you'll be able to pull your head all the way to your shins. So now we're going to walk forward, keeping the arms straight, really big pull from the lats. Keep the core tight and the body hollow as you do these. Now we're going to push back, same thing with the core, but now we're working that anterior delts instead of the lats. Okay, now we've got a pike press. So once you walk out, we're going to slide those feet in, shift the shoulders forward slightly before we go up. You kind of need to get that little bump forward with the shoulders in order to initiate the pull, I find. Very good drill for working on your press handstand, and a really good warm-up for that. So now we're going to walk, just tiptoeing the feet. Yeah, this one's pretty fun. Just play around with them. I'm sure you can come up with a bunch that I haven't even thought of. But yeah, that's it. That's my supplemental slider guide to the animal flow warm-ups. Hope you enjoyed it.